and gentlemen, for the England report, please welcome live on stage, Donald Johnson. Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining. Hey, good day. It's been a good afternoon for me. England 6, Panama 1. What have we just witnessed? I mean, literally, what have we just witnessed? If you are just joining, please drop a like, guys. It'd be very much appreciated. What have we just witnessed? I mean, unbelievable performance from the lads. I didn't expect us... I expected us to win, but I didn't expect us to win by a humongous margin like that. I didn't expect us to win 6-0. That's unbelievable. Unbelievably good, that win. I mean, it's a good feeling, winning knockout stages. We're guaranteed a place in the knockout stages. You can get your calls in soon. We are taking calls on Skype. Skype and whatever else you have. It's coming home. Harry Doherty believes. Welcome, Joe, with it as well. Thank you for joining. Please drop a like, guys, if you haven't already. It'd be very much appreciated. Well, I wouldn't say it's coming home yet. I know we won 6-1, but that was against Panama. Against Panama, all them cack teams. And I will be honest, Panama were the most disgraceful team I think I've ever seen. And I'm not meaning their quality. I mean, the fact that they deliberately grab hold of people every time, it is disgusting. No wonder they're classed as one of the worst teams in football, because one, the cack, and two, they're disgraceful. Trust me, they are worse than Leeds. They are worse than Leeds. And that's me being kind, to be honest. Disgraceful from Panama, but who cares? We got the win. 5-0 up at half time. I'm like, wow, this is going well. But I did expect us to lack a bit in the second half. Got to the second half, I'm like, yep, there we go. Yep. I had a feeling we were going to get, the 6th goal or something. And I did think we were going to lack a lot. The 6th goal, touch of good fortune. Kane, a hat-trick for Harry Kane. 2 goals for John Stones, and that's not every day you see that. And a goal from, who else scored it? Jesse Lingard. Well, how could I forget the United man himself? Welcome to Dimitrios FIFA 18. That's Dimitri from the Thingamybobs, from the Ultimate Team episodes. Dimitri says, just witnessed history. 5 goals, first half, come on England. Second half, Panama did try the first half, deserved 5 passes. We can never clean a clean sheet. Hi, King Old, thank you very much for joining. Please drop a like, guys, if you haven't already. Be very much appreciated. I know where you're coming from. Can't believe it should have been 7-0, says Dimitri. Yeah. 3 goals for Harry Kane, Mr. Money Gaming. Yeah, he'll be happy, Spurs fan. More than Ronaldo. Wow. Anyway, I think overall it was a good game of football. We did very well. Second half we lacked, but that was what you'd expect being 5-0 up. We sat back a lot. And if you haven't already, please drop a like, very much appreciated. You can now call in. Calls are now free and you can call in. Skype name is Daz's Football Stand. If you want to call on there. Could have been more, could have been 10-0. So if you want to call in, do call in. You are allowed to call in. I'm probably going to be streaming till about 9:15. We're getting a call straight away. Here we go. Joe with it. Oh, King also just tried calling. Sorry, King. Joe beat you to it, mate. There you go. Welcome, Joe. Thank you very much. Oh, just to let you know, I can't take 2 calls at once on this phone. Just to let you know that. Trying to plug this charger in. Joe, thank you very much for coming on, mate. Just going to have a look here. Dimitri's put, now against Belgium, we've got work cut out. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game against Belgium. We all know that. And I think everyone acknowledges that. So, we were utterly rampant today and very good. Anyway, we have our first caller on, which is Joe from Teesside.
Hello, guys.
I was going to say Teesside, doesn't even live in Middlesbrough. But, yeah, based in Teesside anyway. Well, what did you think of the game then as a whole?
Can't complain, really, can you? 6-1 win.
Well, you can't. You can't, can you?
It's a bit disappointing to concede because it could have been the perfect win, now just outstanding win. So
I mean, yeah. I mean, you have to admit though that Panama's goal was actually well worked. It was a free kick into the box and it was just slid in, but it was rather sloppy from our defending.
I was saying, yeah, it was. I was saying all game that we were going to concede, and I knew we would concede one. But I'm just going to point this out right now. On ITV or BBC, can't remember what was on now. But what the game was getting broadcasted on, the commentators were moaning on that Ashley Young and Harry Maguire were keeping them on side. But it weren't Ashley Young, because Ashley Young was the only player in the wall. So I don't know where that's coming from.
Commentators these days.
They should have Darryl Johnson commentating.
Yeah, they should have actually, because I know more than some of them do. Unless you're Neil Madison, then you got no chance. Anyway, Laurie Gaiman 2018, thank you for joining. He says, do you think the first penalty was a penalty? Well, I think both penalties were. Both penalties were penalties. Trust me.
I mean, off what the Tunisia penalty was against us was on Monday, then the clear penalties.
Yeah. Like I said, there were clear penalties. Wasn't well worked. England goalkeeper messed about as they were 6-0 up. He thought, what the heck? Dimitri.
I've seen one Pickford mess about. But...
Your thoughts on the new system? What system? What system?
Yeah, I don't have a clue what it means either.
Not a clue. Not a clue what you're on about. Anyway, as I was going to say, yeah. Harry Kane scoring a hat-trick, and obviously this is a record-breaking result for England. I tell you what, I mean, going into the game against Belgium, I think we should have some good confidence. I mean, do you think after that game that we could actually cause a shock against Belgium? Because I know we're going to be the underdogs.
Definitely.
We're going to be the underdogs against them.
100%.
Yeah. The new World Cup system. I don't even know what the new World Cup system is, mate. Dimitri says you could...
The VAR, I'm not keen on it. Of the games I've watched it, it's like, for example, John Stones' goal, it was a clear goal. There was no need to keep checking on VAR. Then, I don't know, I just think the VAR...
Yeah, I
don't know, I just don't like it.
That's funny that I was just about to ask you that. Oh, well, that's all right, no problem. At least you answered that. Dimitri, you could see his face. He was messing about. Today was fluke. Today, yeah. Panama's Panama, so there you go. And I'll tell you what, their player who looked like Ryan Fleming's shot, and I think he's called Ruben Torres, was the most dirtiest player on the pitch.
Yeah, no,
he was disgusting.
He was the dirtiest, and he was also the biggest play actor. He was diving all the time.
And that's what you call an impression of Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi's not a play actor.
Oh, really? With the way that Argentina have been playing these last couple of games, cack! Even Germany have done better than them.
Germany's had an easy group.
Really? You look at Mexico and Sweden, they've got good talent. South Korea, Heung-min Son, he's the only good player in them. Hopefully Germany can knock his legs in. That'll be the end of him. Mr. Money Gaming says, wish Dele Alli was on. He was injured. Dele Alli was injured. He wasn't playing. What did you think on John Stones? I was going to come to that.
What did I think of Stones? Not else to say, but well done as a lad. He got 2 goals from centre-back. Could have had 3. Yeah, legend.
I think we were playing all-out attack because he did fantastic. He was there at the right time. You know, the corner came in for the first goal and he was unmarked, to be honest. He was unmarked, so that was the only reason why he probably scored, but it was a bullet header. Second goal, well, header from Sterling, and then missed, and then the follow-up just headed in top of the net, so it was decent. Germany, bad this year. Ha ha! Oh, you look at the Sweden game.
Deutschland's going home.
Not if we beat South Korea or not. If Germany beat South Korea and Mexico get at least a point against Sweden, we're through. So that would be good night, Sweden. Anyways, as I was going to say, yeah. Is there anything else you want to mention before I go on to the next call?
Kane got the luckiest hat trick ever.
The luckiest hat trick.
Very, very lucky hat trick, but oh well. Oh, I believe it was lost to cheat, but whoever hit that hat,
The sixth goal.
Sixth goal for England. In my opinion, that should never been given to Kane.
It's football these days. You never know. Yeah, haha, I don't think they'll go through. Oh, really? You're saying that? Heung-min Son's not very good against Germany. I've seen him play Germany tons and they get smashed. Who's your man of the match, Harry Kane?
Yeah, I was impressed with Henderson the first two games of this World Cup. He's been quality, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't rate him, no, that's the thing.
I don't rate him as a player, but since this World Cup...
He's played okay, yeah. Harry Kane's one of your own, yes, I know that. Mr. Money Gaming, yes, he is. He's the Spurs player, so there you go. Anyway, Joe,
Yeah.
What was that? Anyway, last thing you want to say? Any motivation? Oh, can't even say it. Any...
Before we go, I've got one thing to say.
What I was going to say, yeah.
Football's coming home.
Nah. Football's coming home. Let's hope so. Anyway, mate, thanks very much for your call. And
No problem.
we will chat to each other later. That's Joe Willett, ladies and gentlemen. My good old buddy from Teesside. Poland have just been knocked out of the World Cup with 3-0 defeat. I'm actually shocked about that. Getting this guy call now. We're getting Man United. We're just getting a call in, guys, on Skype. Second caller of today. We'll come to you in a minute, mate. Just going to have a look here. Sterling's goal, sixth goal, was just lucky because it came off Kane. To be honest, I don't think it wasn't Sterling. It was off his cheek. I think he took the shot. I don't think it was Sterling. I'm sure I saw the 21. Yeah, I'm surprised Poland have been knocked out because, you know, Poland have good talent in Lewandowski and stuff, and they're not normally that bad. I think it's the fact that Jakub Brzezowski was not playing. That was probably the main reason he's rather good for them. Shout out a bit on Kane, top goal scorer. Okay. I'm not putting any bets on any top scorers. Welcome back, Joe Woodard. Thank you very much for calling in, mate. Please drop a like, guys, if you haven't already. That'd be very much appreciated. And also, another reason why I'd like you to drop a like is to show appreciation, because it's that's what I say. Please drop a like. Very much appreciated for me, and obviously it'd be appreciated by all the callers who are calling on today. And talking about callers, here's our second caller, King O's from the Man United fan stand.
Like the video.
Yeah, cheers. How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
You're not 18, you can't bet. Yes, I know that. I said I wasn't betting. I'm not betting on anything. I hope that England gets Senegal or Japan in round of 16. We're not going to get Germany for starters. Yeah, Senegal will probably... I hope we get Senegal because that'll probably be easier.
Yeah.
Anyway, King, go ahead and give us your thoughts on the game.
Well, see it. Well, the first half, 5 goals for England in the first half. Yeah, that was good. The first half was better than how we performed in the second half.
Yeah.
Definitely. The second half was kind of 50-50 in my opinion.
Yeah.
And what did you see that reaction when Panama scored that goal? It's like they won the game.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm watching. All we saw was the fans celebrating the goal, and I'm thinking, why are they celebrating it that much? It's not as if they're going to win the Flaming Cup.
Yeah,
But I
6-1
suppose...
up. We were 6-1 up as well.
But I suppose it was a good thing for them because it meant that they actually saw their team try for once.
Yeah.
Harry Duxley says, Stones has more goals than the whole Poland team. No, we want Japan. Well, I'm not bothered of who we get. But anyways, we'll probably beat them. Harry also says, Stones 2, Messi 0. Has Messi not scored any goals? I'm sure he has. Oh, well, if he hasn't, then...
He hasn't.
Oh, well, that just shows how cack Argentina have been.
Yeah.
I mean, he missed about 2 penalties
Yeah, I know.
in the last 2 games. Yeah, I mean, yeah, second half we did lack a bit, and I did think it was 50-50 chance-wise. We didn't give Panama that much chance, to be honest, but... What are your thoughts on Harry Kane's record? 5 goals in 2 World Cup games, and I think that's an incredible record.
Yeah, it is, definitely. I think Harry Kane is going to win the Golden Boot next season.
Next season? Oh, what, in the Premier League? I thought you were on about the World Cup for a minute there.
Well, I think he's going to get the most goals in the World Cup.
I mean, I think he's only, what's he, 1 above Ronaldo, I think.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think so. I'm going to try and get the statistics up on here anyway. What were your thoughts on John Stones? I know we're both United fans, and we don't rate City, but we don't even like them either. But when it comes to John Stones playing for England, it's a total different matter. I mean, how do you think John Stones has done? I mean, getting 2 goals, 2 headers as a centre back. I mean, that's rather decent of him.
Some brilliant goals, yeah. Fair play to him for scoring because he's not really a goal scorer, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for some reason there's this thing. Well, most centre backs which I watch and stuff, they like going with their head to score goals. Like Chris Smalling likes going with his head.
He's well known for scoring headers. Well, that's mainly what centre backs are for. When it comes to corners and set pieces, they're well known for getting the headers in the net and stuff.
Yeah.
Just gonna read out the statistics. I've just found them here for you all, guys. 59% possession for England, 11 shots, 7 on target. So we've done very well with our shots on target, getting 6 goals out of the 7 on target, which is very handsome and very decent. We had 3 corners, and it was both teams conceded 13 free kicks. It was 26 fouls overall, which showed that it was a bit of a reckless game from Panama. So, talking about Panama, 41% possession, 8 shots, 2 on target. That's how cack they were.
Yeah.
I remember, they nearly scored the first goal as well. Some counter-attack. I think it was, I can't remember what his name was. Godoy or something. Just on the edge of the box, kicks it into the crowd near the corner flag. It was awful. Football fans 1 for 8. This is, I think, David on Skype says, completely agree. The second half was so boring, and the ref did a really good job today. Gave 2 correct penalty decisions that were obvious. Yeah. Joe also says, Stones is on fire. Stones is on fire. Your defense is terrified. Stones is on fire. Man, I stopped that. Still not as good as Ayala, obviously.
Hopefully that's just with England and not with City.
City's a tougher club. Tougher team.
Yeah.
I mean, just a final thing. I know you don't have a lot of time because you told me that before. Harry just said the whole Panama team should have been sent off. To be honest, yeah. After seeing that result, what do you think? How do you think we'll do against Belgium?
Well, actually, it's good that we finally got more than 2 goals, but I think it gives England a bit more of a boost as well. That result, definitely. So you never know, England do stand a chance, but
I'm still going with a 2-2 draw for my prediction, but I think England do have a chance in that game.
Going for a draw. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Welcome to Oliver Borden who's joined. Please drop a like, guys, if you haven't already. Be very much appreciated. Yeah. Harry says, hopefully we lose to Belgium so we get an easier team. I'll be honest, I'm actually predicting England to lose. I mean, I wouldn't normally be like that, but I don't think England will win it. I don't think no one's predicting England to win it, I don't think. Unless, obviously, you're very optimistic. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's Joe Willett's mate, Ollie Borden. Thank you very much for joining me. Please drop a like if you haven't already, guys. Very much appreciated. Anyway, King, thank you very much for your call, mate.
Yeah, that's from me.
And obviously, oh, yeah, no problem, mate. Thanks very much.
Okay.
If you do want to get more calls in, then obviously feel free to keep getting your calls in. YouTube. If you want to call on Skype, it's Does Football Stand. Just type in the channel name, and you will automatically get on. It Does Football Stand, guys. Just gonna. Your defence is terrified. Harry Kane's on fire, and I think that England will beat Belgium because Hazard, Lukaku, and Mertens are injured. Oh, they're all injured. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, we might have a chance then. You look at Batshuayi, though, but he's not very good, is he? Right, we're just going to wait for some more calls coming in. Anyone wants to call in, it's Does Football Stand. Just type in the channel name on Skype and you should get to me. Anyways, as I was going to say, this is the table as it stands. Panama. Yes. Oh, PJ7, I saw you on Fogden's comments. Are they? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Right, Panama out on 0 points and -8 goal difference. That's how bad they've been. -4 goal difference for Tunisia, yet they're still out on 0 points. Going through Belgium and England, both on 6 points and both on the same goal difference, both on 6 goal difference. So it's going to be all down to the game, or should I say the first place playoff. It'll be all down to that to decide who finishes first and who finishes second. Keep getting your calls in, guys. I'm just waiting for another call to come in. So, yeah. And obviously, you don't have to just call on Skype. You can call on whatever you got. PJ7, thank you very much. If you haven't already, please drop a like, guys. Very much appreciated for me and obviously for the support of all the callers who have called in tonight. So please drop a like. Be very much appreciated. Football's coming on. No, let's hope so. Good enough. I've just seen something. I can't even find this. England going to the quarters, Max. Yeah, I've seen probably quarterfinalists. That's probably as far as we'll get. But yeah, please drop a like and keep getting your calls in. I'd like to get through a couple of calls today. Obviously, so yeah, get your calls in. Does Football Stand it's on Skype. Does Football Stand. So yeah, let's get your calls in. Let's get your opinions on the channel. I can't even find. Oh. I found something. I can't even find it. Hazard has a calf injury, and if that game is a draw, fair play regulations will determine who gets first and second place in the group. Oh, God, I wish I wouldn't do that. Yeah. Sorry. England can go to semi-finals? Probably not. Anyway, also let us know in the live chat what your thoughts are on VAR. That's also something I'd like to talk about on Skype if anyone calls in. I do think quarterfinals will be probably a good one out for England. Let's have a look at some of the stats here. Let me just have a look here. England have won their opening 2 group stage games at the World Cup for the 3rd time. Also doing this in 1982 and 2006, which was in Deutschland. Now, just a little heads up for the game against Belgium. Now, I think Gareth Southgate's going to make a couple of changes for this game because, this is the biggest game in the group. It's the biggest game in the group. It's going to be the biggest and toughest game in the group. Who do you say is the player of the tournament so far? It's hard. It's a hard one. I would say Harry Kane because he's on a fantastic record, and I'm not a Spurs fan, but I'm just saying that. Joe's not a fan of Joe's not a fan of the thingamy-bob of VAR. England can win the World Cup. That's what you think, football fan. Anyway, if you want to call in, Skype's still open. I've still got Skype up here. So balls. Just that's the name there. You might not be able to see clearly, but it is there. Daz's football stand with the apostrophe. Don't forget the apostrophe because otherwise you won't find it. Why is it saying connecting? I don't know what I'm doing now. We're just connecting. If I was Southgate, I would... Oh, what am I doing here? Just called someone by accident. I didn't intend to do that. I didn't intend to do that. Who was that? Oh! It was Dave, sorry. Sorry, mate, I caught the wrong button there. Just texting him now. Caught the wrong button. You probably won't be able to call me later because I don't know how long I'm going to be on the stream for. If I was Southgate, I would make changes to keep Kane on, so he would possibly get the golden boot. Kane's definitely the best striker in the world. Ronaldo is. Ronaldo is, yeah. Rashford and Sterling now definitely Rashford's not getting much chance in the World Cup for some reason, which is stupid. I'm just going to get out I haven't shown you this. I'm going to get out this. Ronaldo isn't a striker. Well, if he's not a striker, why has he got a striker card on FIFA? Best striker in the world, no, like Luis Suarez. Right, I'm just going to get this out because I'm going to have a look at the England squad. Now, looking at the lineup that we had today, let me get on to England. Looking at the lineup we had today for the game, we had Jordan Pickford in goal. So we had Pickford. Show you this. So these are the lineups. Oh God, you won't be able to see that clearly, will you? Will Ollie be fit for Belgium? Probably not. So obviously here you got just Jordan Pickford, which I haven't even got. Yeah, I haven't been getting many stickers lately. Walker played. Stones played. Where's Harry Maguire? Huh? Maguire's not in this. Well, if I'm being honest, I would... Anyways, out of the squad that we had out on there, we had Pickford, Walker, Stones, Maguire, Henderson, Trippier, Loftus-Cheek, Lingard, Young, Sterling, and Kane. Sterling's not. I don't think Sterling's going to play against Belgium because he plays for Chelsea. Yeah, really. He never really gets played at Chelsea. That's the main thing. Jesse Lingard needs to stay on definitely after that goal he scored. Brilliant goal. Also, I think Eric Dyer needs to come off for Trippier because I don't think Trippier didn't do, very spectacular. I think give Gary Cahill a chance. Give Cahill a chance. Jamie Vardy should be on. Well, either Jamie Vardy or Marcus Rashford should play instead of Raheem Sterling because Raheem Sterling has been utter tripe today. He was cacking this. He's been cacking these last two games. A lot of people are saying that Not very good. You're saying Cahill's cack and you're a Chelsea fan. By the way, so is Jones. Well, I have to agree with that because I don't think Jones is very good. I've wanted him to leave United ever since the Flames started the season. He's not good. If you still want to call in, keep calling. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on the stream now for, so I would like to get some more people on beforehand before I end up leaving the stream. Henderson, Loftus-Cheek and Trippier has shocked me how good they have been. Well, yeah, to be honest, that is true. I'm going to give my overall review. We were absolutely rampant, utterly destroyed them, utterly destroyed Panama. Fantastic win for England. You know, it's not every day that you see a flaming bloody 6-1 win for England. And this is a record-breaking win for England because the biggest win that we've got ever at the World Cup finals and stuff, and group stage and stuff, is 3-0. So this is record-breaking stuff. Also, we weren't far off from reaching Germany's 7-1 against Brazil, which I remember in 2014. Yeah, beside the point. I think if we go out there and play like we did today in the first half, we could probably smash Belgium, and we should win because from what we've just been told there, you know, we've just been told that Hazard, Lukaku, and Thingy Bob whatever his name is, isn't going to be playing. Lukaku, Hazard, and Mertens. The only person we need to watch out for Belgium is the man himself, Michi Batshuayi. Yep. What day is the transfer show this week? It should be Friday night. I'll get hold of Toby sometime during the week. Hopefully it is Friday, but you know, overall, good win, 6-1. You can't argue with it. Although one or two of the goals probably could have been offside, but I don't know. VAR for me, VAR is a waste of time. If you're going to use VAR, use it consistently. Don't just let the VAR decide it and the referee doesn't go with the decision. There's no point using the VAR system if the referee's not going to take the decision that it says. It's useless. Overall, Panama were a disgusting, dirty, crap team. And we were just rampant. We played like FC Barcelona. It should have been, I'd say, a couple of more penalties. There was some big fouls that really should have been sent off. There should have been a red card for Panama, at least one or two, because they were just awful. And obviously, again, as they all say, it was very nice for Mr. John Stones to get 2 goals of his own from the headers. Great goals. Overall, 6-1. Great goals. Great win. Great result. Bring on Belgium. That's all I'm going to say. Right, guys, I'm going to end the stream there because we have run out of time for tonight's stream. Yep. Overall, very happy with the performance. Good performance. Good result. Good win. 6-1. Let's beat Belgium and let's have a successful group for the first time since 2006. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.